Y'all know I got to be extra. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Collaboration Over Competition Live. Tonight, we just wanted to come on and say hello to all of you beautiful people. Tonight, you're going to meet some of our team members. And we just wanted to come on and say thank you guys. This is our 5th year. We are excited. We have so much in store for you guys this year. So we're going to give a few minutes for people to join us. And then as you're coming in, make sure you say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching this on a replay, make sure you put hashtag replay so we know that you are watching. All right, we really appreciate your support. It's 7:02, so we'll give like 1 or 2 more minutes for people to come on and join. When you join us, please make sure you share this live. And Felicia and Kayla, you guys can go ahead on your pages and share as well, just so we can get everybody in the room. Get in the room. We should have had Danny here with the theme song, Felicia. Tell her she got to get on so she can play our theme song. Thank you guys so much again for joining us. 5 years. We're excited. So I have 2 team members here with me now. And then we should have some more joining us. It is some technical difficulties. Okay. We are pushing through tonight, but we just wanted to come on again and just shed some love, say thank you, let you guys know how much we appreciate you. So if this is your first time on this live, this is the Collaboration Over Competition page. Collaboration Over Competition is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to educate, empower, and connect women and youth entrepreneurs. We started in 2020. For real. But in 2021, we became an official register. We got our paperwork together, if you know what I mean. So 2020, we started just a bunch of friends that really wanted to. We were all new entrepreneurs or newer entrepreneurs, and we really wanted to learn and grow, but we may not have had the resources that we needed to be successful. So we decided to come together and collaborate. And back in 2020, you guys know the pandemic hit, and then our lovely event that we planned kind of was shifted and we had to pivot to online. So that's kind of where our Collaboration Over Competition online platform came from. We did not let the pandemic stop us from doing what we thought we needed to do to better ourselves, but also to better our community. So we're excited to be here 5, 6 years later, if you want to say 5 or 6, whatever you care. And so we just wanted to have you guys meet our team members. So we're going to get started. For those of you who don't know, my name is Melissa Montero. I am the executive director and one of the founding members of Collaboration Over Competition. Excited to be here. And I love all things collaboration. So if you guys are watching and you want to join us, you want to collab with us, you've seen us and you're like, oh, I wonder how I can get involved. We are always looking for volunteers, always looking for supporters. So we would love to have you join the team. All right, so we're going to get started and welcome our first team member to the stage. I put them both on the stage, but to the stage, we're going to go with Miss Felicia Chapman. Felicia, how you doing today?
Well, I gotta be first, but hey.
Listen, they always get on me because they know I'm going to pick on them, but you already know the real Felicia. Don't act shy, girl. All right, so in celebration of our anniversary, tell our guests how long you've been with Collaboration Over Competition, what your role is, what roles you've played, and then how you enjoy your time with CLC.
Okay, that's a lot. All right. I've been with Collaboration Over Competition for the whole 5 years. And I play different roles, but the role that I really like is doing the pictures and the video and posting on TikTok and things like that. And I just absolutely love it. I love how we collaborate with others and how we help young entrepreneurs, people that's trying to get started, don't know how to get started, or if they have to pivot in their business. And I also love working with the youth. The youth pitch contest is my favorite. I love to see the young people starting a business and really excelling, and I enjoy it.
Awesome. Now, I'm all about, team collaboration over competition, but I want you to tell the people about who you are and what you do
Oh, what I
as
do?
an entrepreneur. Yes, Queen, it's
Oh,
time to speak up on you.
I am the owner of Divine Essence of Beauty. I have my own studio in Horsham. I've been there for five 5 years. Yep, 5 years.
Hmm.
Now, I got some stuff help with me through collaboration or competition, different resources to help me start my business. And I'm a mother of one. And what else I do? Oh, I've been in the hair industry for about 30 years, so that's what I do. I love doing hair. Um, yeah, I'm trying to expand my business, trying to do some other things. What else? I hate being put on the spot. I'm trying to
You're doing
think.
a good job.
Oh, I like taking pictures. That's my little side thing that I do on the side. Yeah, and that's it. That's it.
All right, all right. Well, while you were talking, we got some love from Miss Latoya. Thank you so much for joining us, Latoya. She said, "Good evening, ladies.
Good
Congratulations,
evening.
happy anniversary." And
Good
then we
evening.
have, yes, and then we have Miss Christine Joy. She said, "Hey,
Hey,
ladies,
Christy.
congrats, So, as we talk about collaboration, and as Felicia said, Christine is one of the people who has been with us from the very beginning, supporting us, cheering us on. We call her the plug because she has connected us to so many we are without the amazing ladies, you all that support us. And Latoya Washington is one of our newer members. But when I tell y'all, this woman be pushing our stuff out. She shares our stuff. She actually did the booklets for the youth pitch contest. So if you got your booklet from the youth pitch contest, y'all need to go see Latoya because that booklet was fire. So, Latoya, please put your business information because I'm all about a good collab, okay? And supporting each other. So, put your business information in the chat so people can support you. She also has a podcast. So, we shouting out everybody on the line. Christine Joy is Purple House Project PA, and she has a domestic violence awareness program that is amazing. So please make sure you guys support her too. Yes, day one thing come through, Christine. So, Christine, make sure you put your organization information here as well. So, as people are joining, we want to support each other. We're here to celebrate collaboration over competition in our 5th year, but we also want to. Oh, sorry, excited. All right. So not only do we want to celebrate collaboration over competition, but we also want to celebrate you guys because, like I said, everybody that's on, you guys are truly amazing and we appreciate you. So I'm gonna go on to our next team member. Okay, Songbird Art. Hello, Songbird Art. Thank you for joining us. Let me see. All right, Felicia is back. So you guys heard from our first team member, Felicia, who, like she says, she is our videographer, photographer, and social media guru. So when you guys see the amazing videos from our events, when you see photos taken, or even if we bring guest photographers in because we like to support young entrepreneurs as well as other women and men, we've had a variety of people shoot for our events throughout. Felicia is still the go-to. She makes sure that they get the shots that we need for the organization so that we can promote ourselves appropriately. So she is that girl. So thank you so much, Fee, for being a part of the team. We appreciate you. Hey, Chantel. So Chantel is one of our founding members. She's in the chat too. She said, yeah, 5 years. So she is one of our founding members as well. Chantel is a resource for us. She has an organization that she started more recently. We did a prom pop-up shop with her last year. And then she also helps us because she has a studio and hair salon that she allows us to host various events at. So we couldn't do what we do without you. Thank you, Shan. Please put your information in the chat if people want to utilize your business. Put your info down there. And then we got Mama. Y'all, I'm all in the chat. I'm gonna get to y'all because y'all fire too, but I'm in the chat because the people is here. Mama Debbie, y'all know we love our Mama Debbie. Mama Debbie, you gonna make us cry because you know how much we love you and we appreciate you. When I tell y'all, this is Felicia and Danielle's mom, but we all claim her because she is amazing. She gives out the best hugs. Her hugs, I always say her hugs are healing. Her hugs are amazing. So, Sister Debbie, she said, hello, everyone. This is Detail Debbie's Treasure. I'm a jewelry vendor, and I've been blessed to be a part of this wonderful organization from the beginning. Yes, she is the day one. She's been to every last one of our pitch contests as a vendor. She's been to our women's business expos as a vendor. She supported us. Even when we had to pivot this year with our women's business expo, she said, you know what, y'all go ahead and keep that money and pour it into the organization. So we thank you, Sister Debbie, for your support over the years. We really couldn't do it without you. Christine Joyce says she does such an amazing job, always gets the best angles. Talking about Felicia. Yes, P, get them angles, okay?
You know, I try. Thank you, Christine.
Yes, we love you too, Chantel. Anointed Expressions LLC. Yes, drop your website. Yes, we love. Hi, Mom Debbie. All right, so we're going to go on to our next team member. So if you guys are just joining us again, Collaboration Over Competition is celebrating our 5th year anniversary. And we wanted to take the time not only to celebrate you all and say, hey, but we also wanted to let you see the beautiful faces of our team members. We do live sessions at least once a month on Thursdays, but this time we wanted to switch it up because today is our actual anniversary. So we wanted you to meet some of our team members. So we just met Miss Felicia. If you're joining now, make sure you go back and rewind so you can hear about who Miss Felicia is. And next, we're going to move on to Miss Kayla. Kayla, you can come off mute, tell everybody who you are, what role you play, and then how long you've been with the organization.
Alrighty, hello everyone. I'm Kayla. I am the junior board member at COC. I have been with COC. This is going on to my 2nd year. So last year was my 1st year, and it's been really fun.
All right, tell us what types of things you do, and then also tell us what your favorite parts of being a part of collaboration are. What do you like the best about it?
Okay, so one of the things I do is just give a young adult's point of view of everything. So if we're doing an event, I'm like, hey, well, maybe we can do this to appeal to the younger audience. Just give everybody some insight on how I would see it as a young adult. And I really love being around inspired people, and everybody here is inspired. Everybody here is an entrepreneur. Everybody here works hard, and it really helps me look forward to my future. So that's what I love about COC.
Yes, 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 yes. So Kayla was one of our volunteers early on. She's also my niece, y'all. So you know I love her. But she was one of our volunteers, and I remember she attended the end of the year celebration with my sister, who's also an amazing volunteer of the organization. And she was like, I'm gonna get involved. Like, what do I need to do? I'm like, get the application. And she did her application. And the beauty of it is with collaboration over competition, no matter what your age or your skill set, we will make room for you. So you may not be on the board, you may not be on the team, you may be a volunteer. Maybe you say, Melissa, we can only commit 1 day a year, or we only have 2 hours. If you only have 2 hours, but you want to get involved, let us know and we will find a space for you. So we appreciate our volunteers. Many of our volunteers started that way, and now they're board members and team members, and they have roles. And we definitely value Kayla's input. She makes us think differently about the way we do events. So we appreciate you being a part of the team. We also brought another youth board member, team member on. She's going to be our youth ambassador and help us as well from a youth perspective. So Kayla will be kind of overseeing her day-to-days and working closely with her as well. So she's stepping into a more leadership role as a junior board member. So we're excited to see her thrive and grow with COC. So thank you. All right. And then next we have Madam President, Madam President. Hey. So we have
Hello.
Quandra Shellman. All right. So Quandra, I asked the team members, I said, tell us who you are, how long you've been with the organization, what role you play, and what are your favorite parts about being a part of Collaboration Over Competition?
Oh my gosh, all these questions now. Overwhelmed already. But my name is Quanda Shellman, and I've been with COC from day one. Starbucks, okay? That's where we was hanging out at, putting this stuff together, having tea, chopping it up, figuring out. So yes, day one at Starbucks. That's what I remember. My role is the president, and I wear like a little bit of many hats. I like to help out any area that I can. So um, those hats are all over the place. What was the next question? The other question is for me, I am a entrepreneur. I am an author of My Pet Journal. It is a book for people who own pets. So you can, trace and mark all those memories that you have with your pet. I'm currently have the dog version out on Amazon, and I'm working on the cat version soon for all those cat lovers out there. The one thing that I like being a part of COC is the collaboration, the sisterhood. I mean, I know we have men on our team. We had men on our team, we still do. So, but just that connection, that womanhood. That's not to say sisterhood, but womanhood. I like the fact that being a part of more than just myself, and learning from other people so that way I can grow, so I can help other people to grow. So I love that connection. I love how we just connect with people. I love planning things. So I'm all about the decorations and all the things that you have seen over the years. I love just being a part of something else, not just being by myself. So I really, really enjoy it. I really thank God for giving Melissa this idea, this platform, and allow me to be a part of it. And as many times that I probably thought I need to leave, she would not let me go, but I would never go anyway because I love being a part of it. So I thank everyone for supporting us over the years. I thank everyone for being a part in any way, in every way that they have throughout our events throughout the year. Um, and I just can't wait to see another 5 years, to go and let us keep growing and stuff. So that's it, I guess.
Yes. All right. We'll get some more questions later, but thank you for your introduction, for letting you know. As Quanda said, the designs, the decor, even when it comes down to the refreshments and all
I
that
can't
kind of
hear
stuff,
anybody.
that
Can you
is,
hear me?
yes, we can hear you. Yep.
I
Can
can't
you
hear you
hear me?
guys. No.
Can you guys, you can hear me? Can you hear me, Kayla, Danielle,
Kayla,
Felicia?
can
Yeah,
you
Yes.
I can
speak,
hear you.
Kayla?
I can hear
No.
you.
Okay. I don't know
I
what
can hear you,
happened.
Kwanda. Can you hear me, Kwanda? I can hear you.
I don't think she can. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Well, thank you so much, Kwanzaa. We appreciate you. All right, so I'm going back to the chat. Then I'm going to hop to the next lady. So we have Lakia Natasha. She said, "Congratulations, ladies, happy anniversary." So Lakia, y'all know I'm in the chat and I'm bouncing to my amazing team and I'm bouncing to an amazing chat. So Lakia Natasha has been one of our biggest supporters. We appreciate her. She's been a sponsor for our events every year. She's been a speaker on our platform. She has been on live sessions with us. She is a wealth of knowledge. We appreciate her. She forces not forces, but she encourages, and her gift allows her to allow people like me that are always on a run to relax, calm down, and get a seat. And I always tell the story when I went to her event one year, and it's a wellness event. And anybody that knows me, I'm always trying to do something, always trying to help with something. And I went over there and I'm like, Lakia, can I help you? Let me grab some chair. She was like, nope, go ahead over there and sit down. So I appreciate her for her sit down spirit, for telling me to go take a seat, because I need that. And I don't do that enough. So I appreciate Lakia and her platform for being able to be a resource to collaboration over competition. She was also our member of the year. So we're excited for her and her continued support. So Lakia, as I'm telling everybody else, please make sure to drop your information in the chat so that other people can support you and follow you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And then we have, I don't want to say it wrong. It looks like Levette E. Bird. If I'm saying it wrong, Levette, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Levette says, with Women Healed for a Purpose, thanks for allowing me to learn more about collaboration over competition. Thank you so much, Lynette, for joining us. We really appreciate you. Please make sure to put your link to your organization here as well so that we can support you. We're always looking for a good collaboration. Most of our events have vending opportunities as well. So if you tell us more about your business or your organization, we would love to figure out how we can partner with you. Christine Joyce said, hey, Quanda. Levette said, congrats on the book.
Thank you.
And then Christine Joyce said, yes, you slay those decorations. So creative.
Thank you.
Salad. She said that chicken salad be so good. Yes, congrats on member of the year to Lakia. So thank you. Yes. Oh, that's Stacy's godmom. Oh, we love Stacy. Stacy is a blessing to our organization.
Yes.
So hi, Stacy's godmom. Please share your information. Yeah, we love us some Stacy. We are so thankful for her.
Yes, we are blessed with Stacy.
Yes. All right. I was about to introduce Danny, but it looks like she popped off. Is she going? Let me see. I don't see
think
anybody else.
it happened to me. It mute all of you guys. I couldn't hear you after I was speaking. So I think she was leaving out and then she was gonna come back in like I did.
All right. I just added her to this stage. Danny, are you there?
Yeah, I never left.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I was sitting down. I couldn't see you. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. So I've asked all of the team members to introduce themselves. So you're going to tell us your name, your role in collaboration over competition, and then what you like best about it. And then I'll ask you some more questions.
All right, my name is Danielle, but everybody calls me Danny. I think I might wear a couple hats. I think I'm like the technical support person, registration coordinator. You know, I get everything in line, keep everything in order. Uh, um, what I really love about this organization is that we just help people. That's the most important thing that I love. I just love seeing everybody happy, just getting the support that they need. You know, because we all have a lot of questions, and to be able to have a group where you can get your questions answered, it's just an awesome thing. We all can come and work together. So yeah, that's one of the main things I love.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, Danny is also one of our founding members. So she's been around from day one. We appreciate you, Danny. She is definitely our tech girl when we get into these event spaces and we try and figure out how the microphones work and what sound system and what cords we need for whatever. Danny does that. Okay. When we cutting up with that registration and can't get it together, Danny gets us right. So she is a blessing to us in those regards. We appreciate her. So, Danny, now we want to hear more about you, your business, what you do on the side, what's your gifting. Share that with our people.
Well, right now, what I'm doing on the side, what I'm very most proud of is my dog Twix. I'm a content creator. My dog has been viral on social media, and I'm trying to start a new brand, being inspired by her. And just letting people know that just because she's a pit bull, they have such a bad reputation. We're changing that whole status. It's not about the dog, it's the owner. So that's one of the biggest things that I'm working on right now. Plus, I'm a Forex trader. And that's about it. That's all I'm doing right now.
Diddy also in the beginning was our shirt designer. So
Yes,
she
I
made a
was
lot
about
of
to
our
say.
shirts in the
Oh
beginning,
yeah,
our
yeah.
Yeah.
cups, our bags. So she was our merch go-to as well. So Denny is very gifted, but I love that she's saying sometimes you can't do 50 things. Sometimes you have to focus on the one thing that you're most passionate about so that you can be good with that. So I appreciate Danny for that. And now her focus is on her Twix. So Danny, make sure you drop the page for Twix in the chat so everybody can support Ms. Twix. She's so cute. All right, and then
Will do.
Christine Joyce. Yes, Christine Joyce said yes. Hey, Danny.
Hey, hey.
And then Livette said, yes, I will. So she'll let Stacy know we said, hey. All right, guys. So that was the preliminary questions. So next, what I like to ask all of the guests on the live, if you guys are new to Collaboration Over Competition Live, we typically go live every Thursday. Well, not every Thursday, one Thursday out of the month, sometimes more. And we interview different entrepreneurs in different industries. And we talk to them about their business, how they got started, any advice they have for people that are looking to get started. We always ask, why do they think collaboration is important to an entrepreneur? So I'm going to flip the script and ask our team members these questions. If you guys have questions while you're joining us, or until we have any other team members join, please feel free to put your questions in the chat. I want to make sure I'm not missing any team members that are waiting. I know Jessica was trying to get on. If somebody has the link that you can repost it in the chat, can you repost it in our chat? I'm not sure what was going on, but she said she couldn't get in. All right, so I'm gonna just go through and ask you guys. So first question is, if there's somebody out there looking to get started with their business, and they don't know where to go, what to do, what advice would you guys give them after being a part of Collaboration Over Competition and knowing the resources that we provide and hearing different speakers, or just from personal experience? What advice would you give to somebody looking to get started with their business? And I'm going to start with Miss Felicia. She loved when I put her on the spot.
Why? I gotta advice. My
Yes.
advice is, well, okay, I'm only can speak from my experience. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, I am laid back, still shy at my big age.
Yes,
Um,
ridiculous.
yeah, it is, but it is what it is. I can speak on it. So I'm working on that. So I did do a leap of faith and started my own business, and I was totally scared. So all I can tell you to do is do it.
Hmm.
For every no, there is a yes. So it's going to come. So that's
Amen.
all I got to say.
All right. All right. Amen.
That was good.
Amen.
I
Amen.
love it. I
Amen.
love it. Yeah, Chantel said, let him use you, Fee. Let him use you. All right. So then, Kwanzaa, I'm gonna go to you next. If there's somebody out there who's interested, has this idea, this dream, and they want to know what should they do? What should their next steps be? What advice would you have for them?
Piggybacking on faith, definitely stepping out on faith. However, faith is dead without work. So put that stuff on paper, plan it out, write it all the way out. Like write your whole dream. If it, if it's coming down to what it looked like, how much it's gonna cost for you to put it out there, how much you're gonna make from it, all those things, and if you need to collaborate or have someone come and help you and guide you with those things, use your tools, use your resources, but definitely start with a plan on a piece of paper, a book, a journal, whatever it is. I use poster boards. So whatever whatever helps, get that pen and paper, get that marker, whatever. So that's what I would say. Just put your idea on a piece of paper or type it up. Put it on a computer. I don't care. But at least put it in words so you can see it. So you can continue on looking at it and figuring out what this is going to look like for you. So that will be my advice.
Awesome. All right, we got some messages in the chat. So Chantel said, "Let the go ahead and minister," and then Christine Joyce said, "That's a whole word. It's going to come." And then Chantel says, "Come on, team, y'all better educate." All right. So, next, I'm going to ask Kayla the same question. We have Karen, our team member here, that joined us. So I'm going to let her speak in just a few minutes. I'll finish up my questions with Kayla and Danielle, and then we'll pivot over to Karen. All right. So, Kayla, so if there was an entrepreneur or somebody with a dream, a vision, whatever, what would your advice be to them to get started?
My advice is to use your resources. It's
Mhm.
2026. We have so many things online, so many resources, so many ways to connect with people. So just take that chance and connect and do your research and just use your resources.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Danny. So there's an entrepreneur looking to get started. They don't know what to do, or a person. What advice would you give them?
First, I would say stop blocking yourself, stop overthinking it, because that was my
Mm,
problem.
mhm.
It was like, oh my God, what am I do? What if this happened? What if that? Blah, blah, blah. It was me blocking my own blessing. So once I got over that, it was like, okay, you know what? If I fail, I'm not really not failing. That's a learning experience. And
Mhm.
Mhm.
now we have AI. All you have to do is go to ChatGPT, type in some things that you want to
Can't
do,
do.
and it's going to break down everything. This is what you want to do. If you want to start your own LLC, it'll break it down for you. You don't have to go out here and pay $500, $600 to start an LLC. And you don't really even need that right away. You can start without that. But that's just the resources that you can use. It'll tell you if you want to start this clothing company. Okay, here are some different companies you can look at. Chat GPT will break it all the way down step one to step 155. Like so at this age, the 2026, there's no excuse. No excuse.
All
Mhm.
right, now they motivate. Y'all hear this collaboration over competition team? They ain't playing with y'all. All right,
Yes.
Christine Joy said, yes, use these resources. Chantel said, come on, team. I'm so proud of y'all. Chantel says, stop blocking yourself. Message. All right, all right. So now we have Karen on. Before we get to our next question, and Karen, we're going to have you answer that question as well. What we asked the team was, tell us who you are, what role you play in the organization, and what's your favorite part about being a part of collaboration over competition.
Good evening, everyone. Karen Williams. I am a board treasurer for COC. I'm telling you guys, I've been with the group for about a year and a half or close to two. Um, and my favorite part is I get the opportunity to serve. I mean, I serve
Mm,
in my church, and that's everything. But to be able to serve in the community and to help so many other people that I would not have been able to do on my own. But because I'm a part of this group and we collaborate with like Dope and go out and feed the homeless, we do the pop-up shops for the women's shelter. I mean, and doing the things that we do for our youth. That is my favorite part, is that we get the opportunity to go outside of ourselves and help other
mm,
people. And I'm
Mhm.
telling you, my mom hanging out with me all the time, that is her most favorite thing, is going to that women's shelter. And it
aw,
just makes for a more fulfilling life. We get a chance to do something for other people. We get a chance to let our light shine and to show people how important they really are, no matter what their situations are. So that's
Mhm.
mm,
that's one of my favorite parts, and the networking with other ladies. I mean,
mhm,
piggybacking on that question that you just asked, I think one of the things you have to do is surround yourselves with like-minded people, other
mm,
Amen.
business owners, other women who are out there doing some of the things that you want to do, who are touching the areas that you want to touch. So yeah, definitely surround yourself with other entrepreneurs, other women, other business women, other people who are doing nonprofits, whatever it is that you want to do. You surround yourselves with those type people.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer. She followed up and answered the question that was asked. I know that's right, team. Come on now, y'all.
Yes.
Christine Joy said, and make really good pasta salad. LOL. Chantel said, fire. Livette said, I have another meeting. You ladies are my kinds of people. Oh, Livette, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
We really
you.
appreciate you. If you're watching this, please make sure you share this live. If you have a business or organization, please put your information in the chat. We would love to connect with you. Make sure you are following us. And we would love to connect. So looks like I have everybody. I saw Josh trying to get in. So if she's still on, what I'm going to do is drop somebody down, and then anybody want to volunteer to be dropped down, I'll bring it back up.
Yeah, you can drop
Kayla?
me. You can drop me.
All right. Yo, don't go nowhere. Y'all just hang tight, okay? I'm just going to hide you for a minute, okay? She's talking about you can drop me. She'll get a beating. All right. Let's see. Jessica. Hello, Jessica. How are you?
Oh man.
Is she on? Jessica. Let's see. All right. StreamYard only allows 6 people at a time. So once we hit 6, everybody else kind of stayed put. All right. She's still on mute. So I'm gonna see. Jess, when you're ready, take your camera off so I know that you're coming in. Because right now you're on mute and I don't know when you're ready. So I'm gonna keep going with questions, but we definitely want to get you back in. So please put in the chat or let me know when you're ready. I'm going to bring Felicia back up until you're ready. All right, let me see. Jessica, can you hear me? All right, I don't know where she went. All right, I'm going to add. Okay. All right, so another question. Wait, did we lose Quanda again? Uh-oh. All right, Quanda's coming back. All right. All right, everybody here? Everybody good? Everybody hear me? Everybody good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, cool. So next question, my favorite question, is what role do you think collaboration plays in the life of an entrepreneur, and why is it important?
Okay.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna start with Kayla, because you're the first person I see. Go, Kayla.
Okay, I think that the role it plays is a networking place. People can come together and meet other business owners, entrepreneurs, and network. And that's really important for a baby entrepreneur.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Danny Dan, what role does collaboration play and why is it important?
I would say a resource hub where you can come and get resources that you need to start your business.
Okay, okay. Love it, love it. All right, next we have Kwanda. Kwanda, tell me what role collaboration plays and why is it important?
Every time somebody go.
Can you hear me, Kwanda? Uh-oh. All right, Jessica, are you there?
I'm here.
There you are. All right, perfect. All right, so we're going to start from the beginning. So for those of you who are joining, we have Jessica, who's one of our team members. So Jess is our newest
I
team
can't
member,
even
one of our
hear.
newest. You can't hear us? Can you hear me now?
Hold
Can you hear
on.
me now? All right. I was going to say, try and leave and come back in if you can't hear. Sometimes I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel like every time one of us leave,
It acts up.
it acts up and mute all of you guys from me, or yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. Well, while we try to get Jess together, let me see. Now the whole
Yeah, it's
screen
just up to
is
Jess right
shifting.
now on there.
Yeah. I'm going to fix it. 1 second. Uh-oh. That's not the way I wanted to fix it. Hold on. Let me see. Layout. Oh. All right. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Jess, can you hear us? Can you hear us, Jess?
She went out.
She went out. All right. All right.
Okay, I'm
So,
leaving.
Felicia, what role
Yeah.
does collaboration play in the life of an entrepreneur and why is it important?
I'm gonna piggyback off what they said. It's very important because we allow people to network, and from that they collab and do things together. And some of my clients had collab with a lot of people off of the collaboration. Facebook page and everything like that. So I think it's a good resource. So it's all about mingling, networking, and collaboration. Collab together.
Yes, yes. All right, so I'm gonna go to the events. We're gonna share a couple of our events. I brought the calendar, but this is my Scribble Scrabble calendar. So if anybody has a cleaner version, it might be easier to read. But tell us what your favorite event. I think Karen kind of touched on it a little bit, but tell us what your favorite collaboration over competition event is. And then if you have any memorable moments or whatever from one, you can share that. But tell us your favorite collaboration over competition event. Uh-oh. And I'm going to start with Danny.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say, because when that robot came out on that dance floor, I was so hyped and excited to see that robot. Boy, I thought I was back in
You
my
ain't
20s
lying.
again, dancing on that dance floor. Then I came home and I was sore. So yes, that sneaker ball was the best, man. That robot came out and changed my whole life.
So for those of you who know, each year we do a youth pitch contest. And just a little bit of backstory to youth pitch contest, we allow for young people ages 8 to 18 to pitch their business. Not only do we just hand them money or resources, but we also take them through a series of workshops. And many of these ladies here today have been speakers and workshop facilitators. So we talk to them about writing a business plan. We talk to them about financing. We talk to them about their presentation. So they're getting educated before they're pitching their business. And so this year we did a lot of different things because it was our 5th year doing the youth pitch contest, and we've helped. Obviously 5 winners each year, but some years other of our contestants have also benefited, and many of them are still moving on to do amazing things with their business or launching into acting. We've got actors, actresses, we've got authors, we've got clothing line designers, we've got landscapers. So our young people really are talented and doing amazing things. And so we're always grateful to have them back on our platform. But this year we wanted to do something over the top, and we decided to get the LED robot to come out. And when I tell you, this team was geeking the whole time. It was, I think they had more fun than
Yeah,
everybody else.
I did. I did. I sure did.
Christy Joy said that robot was lit. I cannot. All right, Danny. So we know Danny liked the youth pitch contest, and this year specifically was her favorite. All right, Felicia, what was your favorite COC? What's your favorite COC event and why?
Event. All right, so I got 2. All right, first one is I love going to the women's shelter and helping out there and giving back, because they really appreciate it. When I see the smiles on their faces and they asking questions, and we having a conversation, and I just love it. I just love to see them love what we do, that they're telling everybody, yo, they back again. Here they come, and they got good stuff. Yeah, that's what we want to hear. Yo, we give them good stuff. You know what I mean? And I love that they love it. And then, of course, the ultimate of last year was the youth pitch contest. That robot was everything. I lost my voice. I had a great time. I mean, you couldn't tell me I wasn't 15 that night. I had a good time, but also I love to see the young people grow, and they don't get mad if they don't win. You don't see them pouting. You don't see them cursing people out. They just mature to the next level, or they come back again and win. You know what I'm saying? I love that they put that effort towards their pitch, and I just love to see that.
Yes, I love that, Felicia. You're absolutely right. So one of our contestants that was a contestant this year, she pitched with us 3 times. So although, you may not win first place, each time you do it, you're getting better and stronger. And to see her pitch this year compared to her first year where she barely said one sentence, and this year she did a full presentation.
Yeah.
She had her photos and her line was crazy. So we love to see these young people grow. We're a resource to them. We support them throughout the year. She's also danced at our youth pitch contests when she wasn't a vendor or a entrepreneur contestant. So we love to see them grow. I love that, Fee. All right, so Christine Joy said, okay, we got that. Christine Joy got you. All right, cool. So next, Karen, we're gonna ask, what is your favorite collaboration over competition event and why? I think I know because you said it earlier, but tell us what's your favorite event.
So yeah, I love what when we serve, when we're helping at the pop-up shop with the women's shelter and collaborating with Dope because that's what we do, collaborate and help out and
Yeah.
partner. So, but I have to say the first event that I went to when I first came aboard, and seeing the young people, I was blown
Mhm.
away. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, where they come from? These children, they're out there with, I mean, they know what, I mean, I'm like, they have full-blown businesses, that
Mhm.
they have, started working on, and just to see their confidence, some of them, and again, the growth, because you see some of the young people, how shy they were at one point, and then another time you see them a different way. I actually met, I can't remember her name, Courageous, oh, my head is
Create
spinning.
your
It's
courage,
okay.
Kaylin.
Yes,
Kaylee. Kaylee.
I met her before I started working with you guys, and she was
Mhm.
at an event, and she had her table, and she was so shy. And her mother, Diane, was like, "You tell her what you do, show her your stuff," and she was like kind of quiet. And then when I saw her over there at the youth fest, I was like, "That's the same old girl." I mean, she was just like, yeah, I got this. She was just so confident. You could just see the growth. And that's what they
Mhm.
need. They need that connection with other young people, just like we need the
Mhm.
connections with other women entrepreneurs. And I think we really put that out there for them. And even this year when we did the Trailblazers Award, I
Mhm.
mean, it brought out some people that, like I know the person I nominated, he's a quiet and shy type person and everything like that, but
Mhm.
that really blew him away. That really made him
Oh.
start thinking about different things and his future when he saw
Mhm.
some of the other young people out there and some of the other Trailblazer winners. And so I think that is one of my favorite because I love seeing the youth and seeing them grow.
Mhm. I love it. I love it. That is good points. And that's one thing too. We don't want to just focus on, the entrepreneurs this year. We took it a step further and said, let's highlight some young people that are doing amazing things. Sometimes they're quiet and they're shy and they may not have the courage yet to get in front of people. But like you said, when you get them in that room, they see that it's possible. So we love to be able to be that space to show young people and adults, because some adults are inspired by the young people too. They're like, man, you could do it, I could do it too. So we love that. So thank you for highlighting that. All right, Kwanda, what is your favorite event and why?
Okay, well, I'm gonna be like fair. I have like two, but they all are my favorite. But I'm gonna start with the youth pitch because everyone been highlighting that. I like it because it is like a big sister, big brother kind of thing for us
Mhm.
when we collaborate with these kids and helping them become entrepreneurs and giving them the resources and stuff like that. They do have their own, they have their parents, but a lot of times you know how kids operate. They can do a little bit more when it comes to someone that's not their parent. So I like that, giving them the opportunity to connect with them, and I like the fact that we support them not only through our event, but when they have events themselves. Um, and then I like the fact that we're extending it a little bit more because now we have one of our entrepreneur youth pitch contest winner on the team. We're taking her
Yeah.
under our wing, being that sister, that big sister, and helping her grow and teach her the back of things of COC, and I'm just looking forward to being a partner up with her and helping her grow even more. She was another contestant that kind of missed the mark with one of our youth pitch contests, and but she was not going to give up. She came to our event. She came as a vendor with her dad, and she was just like, look, here I am, this is who I am. And she was not going to let Melissa forget that. So and then she finally got into the next youth pitch contest the following year, and she blew it out the water. So this is
Mhm.
what I love to see. Like everyone been saying, it's the same note. It just seeing them come in, being shy, learning stuff each time and growing and like, look, I'm here. So that is definitely something that is dear to my heart. I work with kids myself already, so that is something that I know that God have given me to do, is to be a part of kids' lives. And then the second thing, I do love my a women expo, business expo. I think that is like the like one of the key events that I do enjoy putting together, helping Melissa put it together with the team. I love, connecting with the ladies and learning about other people, and not just building that network, but building relationships too. So, because a lot of us out here nowadays, I'm hearing a lot of women, a lot of young women saying, "Oh, I don't have friends. I don't have people in my life that could be my friends." But these are the opportunities that not only we can talk about business, but we can find someone maybe in that circle to become a friend with and build relationships. So I really like that. I really like that we get the opportunity just to kind of hear each other out, support each other, be able to take our head off being a mom, being a wife, all those things sometimes. So, so I love that we can have that women event to allow those things happen. So, yes. Alone, like I said, I love them all, but that's my two top ones.
Yes, yes, yes. And just going back to the youth portion too, another thing that I love this year, we did our first event collaboration with Kalina Harrison. And it was Write Your Way to the Bank. So the kids got to come out and write business plans, start to finish. Excuse me. If they had a business, they were able to write about their business. If they didn't have the business, they could start from scratch. And she went step by step with them. They left with binders. We fed them. We got to feed the kids. We fed them. And we had a ton of sponsors who supported these people and helped make this event possible. So I thank you all for your support, for sponsoring the young people. But one of the young men that was at that event, Write Your Way to the Bank, this was his first experience with collaboration over competition, his first event with us. He went on to also participate in a youth pitch contest and he won. So it's like these opportunities, these connections. He walked away with $1,000 to reinvest in his business. And now he has connections to the judges, to the facilitators. He has resources when he's going through and he's trying to figure out his business. Now he has a whole network and a village of people to support him. So these are our success stories. These are the impact stories that we have. And that just brings us joy. All right, Kayla, we're going to ask you same question. What is your favorite COC event and why?
I really liked, I believe it was the Women's Business Expo. Was it the boot camp that we did on
Yeah.
Zoom?
Yep,
Yes,
yep,
that
yep,
was
yep.
my favorite. It was, oh my goodness. I liked that we had so many speakers and they had so many insightful things to say. It just made me more excited. I keep saying it makes me more excited for my future. Like I just it really just makes me happy. It gives me a little boost of like for the week. It was just really inspiring. I keep saying it, but that's just how I feel.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Now, for those of you who do not know, this year was our first year that we actually had to take our Women's Business Expo online. And it was a tough decision. I'm going to tell you, I shed some tears because, like Wanda said, we enjoy planning this event. The Women's Business Expo was really the event that we were supposed to have back in 2022, just as a one-day event for collaboration over competition. So that's really the heart of the organization, why we got started, bringing women together, being a resource. So being in person and being able to hug people and touch people and do vending events. When we said we had to go online, we were afraid because we were like, what's going to happen? Are people going to show up? Are the speakers going to show up? Are the sponsors going to show up? And guess what? The village showed up. Yes. When I tell you our sponsors, none of our they weren't like, oh, give me my money back because you can't advertise my business in person. No, our sponsors were like, keep the money because y'all still bringing value. We support y'all. We love what y'all doing. So keep the money. Our vendors, some of our vendors also donated the money back to the organization and was like, here, keep it, take it. And some of them we were able to use it as a credit for the next event. Our speakers, all of them showed up. And when I tell you they show up, they show up. When I tell y'all we went over, I don't even know, we went over by like an hour, but like nobody complained. The only people that left were people that like had an appointment or something. And this year we were able to get people from other states and other areas. We talked about mental health, which is so important. And we've been talking about doing an event surrounding around mental health for so long. We had St. Luke's there to share, and I think that's what took up a lot of time too, because the mental health professional that was there from St. Luke's really was talking to us, answering questions for us, trying to tell us about intake and what their process is and what their organization does. So, Kayla, I agree with you that youth pitch contest. Youth pitch, that Women's Business Expo boot camp, mental health boot camp was amazing this year. It's so awesome to see our events grow year over year, and we're doing something different year over year. So we got our work cut out for us, team. Y'all ready for 2026?
Yes.
Listen,
Yes, I'm
how we
ready.
want to
Let's
top
go.
Zoom and the robot? I don't know what we doing to top Zoom and the robot. So we are ready. So it's 7:56. I want to see if any other team members are waiting. All right. So I don't know why I still can't get Jess on here. Let me see if I can get Jess on. If not, I'm gonna bring Danny back. Let me see. Jess, add to stage. Let's try it one more time. All right, Jessica, can you hear us?
I don't know if y'all can hear me.
We
We can
can.
hear you. Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, you got 50 questions to answer in 1 minute, okay?
I
So,
answered most of the questions in the chat. I was putting all my
oh,
responses
you,
in the chat.
oh,
Oh, okay.
good. I don't know why I don't.
I
Y'all
was
see it
trying
in, all right.
to
Well, all right, go ahead. Well, let us tell everybody who you are. Tell us what made you want to join collaboration over competition, and tell us what you have to look forward to this year.
Okay, so my name is Jessica. I'm Melissa's sister, Omar's sister. I actually wanted to get the opportunity of joining collaboration over competition because as me being like outside looking into seeing all the events and all the things popping up on social media and things like that, and just seeing from where it started to where it's at, the growth and the people that comes out and give all the advice to all the entrepreneurs and everything like that. I think is amazing because sometimes people don't like if somebody's trying to start something for themselves, they don't know where to start. They don't know like oh, if I do this, like is this person gonna like it? Like they tend to be afraid of putting it out there, and when they see you guys, they see like, oh well, they can do it. I know if they can do it, I can do it. And then just giving them that step foot up to the ladder, like going up and moving themselves up the ladder, I think is amazing because there's people that don't get, like, they want you to go through all this stuff just to try to get to where you want to get to, and instead of doing that, they have all the ladies and all the resources that they have to you know get what they need, and be like, you know what, well, I didn't know I can do it this way, and then I can like basically get a step closer to where they're trying to get to without having to go through all this stuff. Because people look at whether it's like the majority of the people that is like different races and everything of what they do. Sometimes if people were be afraid to show people who they are for their business because they believe, oh, because the skin color they what they are, like they're not going to get that many people to support them. And it's sad to say that sometimes people look at it like, oh well, I'm not going to support her business. Well, what we can have the same businesses, but what makes her business different from mine? It's like, just because of who I am and who she is, it shouldn't matter like who we are. It should matter as far as the support that we give to each other. So I just like everything that you guys do. I applaud y'all for what y'all do. I'm happy to join the team and just just take seeing where it's going to lead me to, because there's a lot of opportunities that I know that I want to be able to put out there, with me doing hair, me doing nails, me doing a lot of different things. And I guess me being scared to try to like see what I want to do and just taking the opportunity of seeing how you guys do all this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all for it because I know that I have a sisterhood, I have a team that'll be behind me to push me to where I need to go, where I need to be, and I'm really looking forward to it. Like I feel like this year is my year. Um, going through a lot of things that I went through this past year, I would say that ending 2025 was the best thing and the best decision I have. I am a domestic violence survivor, so I feel like, this is a great opportunity to keep my head focused and keep me straightforward and, growing with you guys and keep on pushing.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you. For those of you who do not know, if you've been to our events and you saw all the balloon arches and the balloons, that is Mom Penny's, as we call her daughter, Jessica. So the gift is that's on Mom Penny. Jess has as well. She's very talented. And so we're excited to have her. She's task oriented. She's helped us with our events that we had this past holiday season. She jumps right in and gets going. So we appreciate you, Jess. We're excited to have you on the team. Danny hopped in the chat and said, proud of you, Jess. Go, Jess.
Yes.
So we're excited. We are at 8:00. So we just want to end. Danny, if you can drop our website in the chat just so people can make sure to follow us on our website, as well as tag. We're on a collaboration over competition page, so we don't need that, but the website. Make sure you guys are following us on our website. So we're about to send out our impact report. So if you really are interested in learning more about collaboration over competition, we do support our fellow entrepreneurs. Caitlin Alfonso is one of the sponsors. She's been a sponsor for us for years. She's helped some of us write our books. She helped Quanda. She helped me. She helped my kids with bios, resumes, whatever you need. She's amazing. So she actually is working with us to create our impact report. And that's important for nonprofits. When you are looking to get grant funding and things like that, you want to be able to show the success of your organization. You want to be able to show what you did, what the impact was, what the outcome was. When people are investing their money, what's the return? What are they getting out of it? So that report will be coming out, I would say, no later than January 15th. So make sure you are following us on our website at www.collabovercomp.org. And that is where you'll find more information about the amazing year that we had, all these events we talked about. And you'll also be able to stay up to date on what's coming future. So we will put out a calendar. We got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not going to read it because we're already at 8:00. But just make sure you subscribe to this page, you follow us, so that you can find out all of the amazing things. We have something going on every month. If it's just an awareness, if it's a community service project, if it's an event, if it's a sister circle. We got a lot going on. Like we said, we're going to top 2025 because we in 2026. We're going to elevate. Danny, I need you to play the theme song. Throw that up here so we can encourage people. Yes, Christine Joy said, I'm so happy for you ladies. Christine Joy, we will be collabing with Christine this year on a vision board party. I think we were talking about June, so stay tuned for that. We're excited. All right. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes. I'm going to say 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute or less to give your final feedback, support, suggestion, advice, or reminders to everybody. And then you can hop off. All right. So we're going to start with Felicia again, because you're right at the top. Go Faye. And then you hop off. I'm going to let Danny on. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So, what I gotta do? Oh,
Final advice.
Oh, final.
If
Oh,
you can
well,
either give advice, suggestions, whatever you want, reminders.
literally, I'm all lost in the sauce. Well, I just want to say this. I want to take the time to say thank you to Melissa for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this amazing, amazing organization. And I just love her vision, and we just help her put it together and make it work. So I thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I love all the team members. We all get along well. And we all help each other out in our tasks that we are assigned to. So I love that. And I love y'all. That's it. I'm keep it simple and sweet. Love y'all. See y'all the next meeting.
Thank you. Love you.
See
See
you,
you
Kay.
later. All right, go ahead, guys. Oops. All right, Kayla, you're up next.
Alrighty.
Uh-uh.
So, huh?
Go
Is
ahead, you're fine. I'm moving around. I'm messing
Oh,
stuff up. Go ahead.
that's okay. I just wanted to say that our theme this year is purpose. I don't know if we mentioned that. Did we mention that?
Nope, not yet. You did.
Oh, was this a surprise?
No, go
Oh,
ahead. Go
okay.
ahead.
Well, yeah, so our theme this year is purpose. So, we're really excited to show that with what we do this year, and it's gonna be a great year.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Kayla. Yes, it was not a surprise. Our theme this year is purpose, going back to basics, going back to why you started, going back to what your heart's desire is, and believing that God's going to give you what you need to live out your purpose. So we're excited. Stay tuned for how purpose shows up in our themes. Thank you, Kayla, for our reminder, junior board member on her job.
Yes.
All right, Karen, you are up next.
Okay, well, just want to say, we got some great things coming up, and for those of you who are following us, keep your eyes open and your ears to the grind, because we're going to be doing some wonderful things, and we want to do them with you. So have a great one, and I'm so glad to be a part.
Thank you. All right, Kwanzaa, you're in the bottom right. Go, go, go.
All right. I just want, I'm like Faye. I just want to thank Melissa for trusting me to be a part of this team. I thank each and every one who's been on this team and is still on this team and is coming onto the team. I think it's like one built big melting pot, which I love because we come from different backgrounds. We have different stories. We support each other. So I love it and that we can share it to other people. And this is why we're collaborating. So I'm excited for this new year. Our theme is purpose, like Melissa and Kayla said. So I'm excited for what it is in store for all of us, as well as sharing it with you guys out there. So thank you. Look out for all of our events. Look out for those tickets. Be a supporter for this beautiful cause that we're having out here. You know, we are really trying to touch everyone in any way we can, through homeless, through shelters, do just regular projects. We have new projects that may be coming upon us. So, just get, your ear to the website or, your eyes to the website and look out for all those things that's coming. So that's about it.
Thank you, Kwanzaa. All right, Danny Dan.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Melissa too.
Oh,
Not only does she helps run this whole organization, but she's a mother.
I think
She's a
she's
wife.
talking, but I don't think we can hear her. Can you
we
hear
can
her?
hear her.
Oh, I
Yep.
can't hear her.
She's a wife.
I can't hear her.
She's a
That's
friend.
weird.
She works a regular job, and to have time to do all this is just amazing. So Melissa, big shout out to you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Try to get some rest, please. I don't know when you can, but try to get some type of rest. Go to bed after this call. Go to bed. But
Yeah, right. Okay.
but anyway, my advice to people is if you got an idea, you want to start a business, just do it. Don't hesitate.
Mhm.
Take your failures as a learning experience, because
That's
it's going to
good.
get you to the next level. So my thing is just keep on pushing until you get to where you want to get.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, Dan. All
You're
right,
welcome.
and Jessica. Final advice, final comments, anything?
I just want to say thank you to you for allowing me to giving me the opportunity. I done seen you do so much and a lot of things, even at the events, at home, in the backlight, everything. So it's like, I look up to what you do and it pushes me to knowing that I can do bigger and better things. And I'm just looking forward to the purpose that God has set for me for this year.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yes. All right, we are 10 minutes behind. It is 8:10. I want to thank y'all. Y'all trying to make me cry. Y'all know I'm undercover cry, baby. So don't be doing that. But I appreciate you all seriously because I come up with all kinds of things and I be trying to do stuff and I be extra and I be sending text messages and emails and driving y'all crazy. But I appreciate y'all for coming along for the ride because I could not do it by myself. I appreciate you guys for giving of your time and of your gifts to other people. I know a lot of my team members are just like me. People don't believe that I like to be in the background and I'm not the extrovert that people think that I am.
Okay,
But I
we're not gonna
don't
go
know.
there.
Like
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
I'm like an introvert extrovert. I'm like, if I know it's for a purpose, then I will push myself out. But if I'm in a room, yeah. So anyway, we ain't gonna talk about. But I'm saying that to touch some people who may not feel like they can do it, or people that are quiet and calm and in the background. It's possible for you too. And a lot of people on this platform when the pandemic happened. And I was like, I'm not going on live. I'm not talking to people what I'm gonna talk about, what I'm gonna wear, how my hair gonna be, what I'm gonna look like. They was like, girl, just do it. Christine Joy was one of them. Focus James was one of them. There's so many people on our platform who were there pushing me like, girl, do it. Y'all got the momentum, just do it. The team here, like supporting.
Lakia.
So yes, Lakia, all of them,
Yes.
Caitlin, I mean, the whole
Yes.
crew. So we appreciate you guys for being here to support us.
Yeah. Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary!
Yeah.
So we're excited. Thank you guys for taking time out tonight to listen to us. Again, if you're catching this on a replay, make sure you put hashtag replay so we know you watched it. Make sure you visit our website, subscribe, www.collabovercomp.org, so you can stay connected. We will send out newsletters and things like that as events come up and reminders. Our calendar will go out. Our impact report will go out. So you definitely want to be plugged in. But if you follow us on social media, we're good with posting on social media as well. If you want to collab with us, you've always wanted to this is your year. Purpose. Walk out your purpose and let us help you push it out as we push ours out. So we're going to do this thing together. Okay. We're going to do this
Yes.
together.
Yes. Teamwork
So
makes the picture
yes,
work.
connect. Absolutely. So connect with us. If you just need support, you just need help. If we don't know, we will get you to somebody that knows or put you in the right room. So we don't have all the answers, but what we do have, we are willing to share it with you. So just wanted to say thank you all. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for your support. And take care. Bye.